So, my poor little bike. My poor little bike has an issue, and it's going to the doctor next Thursday. I'm pretty sure, so we're gonna see if I'm right here, but I'm gonna go with it's a fuel filter problem. Now, granted, on this bike, I have a fuel screen that's inside the fuel petcock. And that screen is a pain in the ass. So, it either needs to be replaced, which I'm not sure if that involves replacing the petcock or what, but I'm pretty sure that what's going to happen is that a separate fuel filter is going to get run, and they're just going to put a longer line on it and bypass the petcock. But I could be completely wrong, so. But what happened was, my bike decided it was going to take a shit on me on the freeway going to school. Got on the freeway, gunned it like usual, and I'm not going to say how fast I was going, but it started missing, and you could feel it missing, you could hear it missing in the exhaust, and started losing power and everything. Got over, dropped a couple gears, and my friggin' bike said, nope, go fuck yourself, I'm quitting. Turned off, blah blah blah. Engine wouldn't turn over for about 5 minutes. Checked everything on the side of the road, started back up, it was fine, and then it did it again, sort of, on the way home from K&N, but I think I caught it in time to keep it so that it would at least stay lit, and I didn't have to turn it off or restart it or anything else. So that is the issue and problem, and I'm taking a guess and saying it's fuel related, most likely a filter issue. And that cop is speeding a lot. No lights, no nothing, So, good thing they don't have to follow the rules, right? Well, those lights probably should have been on in the first place. So, on a funny side of the same motorcycle problem issue, the day it happened, I took it to a shop locally because my shop isn't open on Mondays. And I just wanted to know, if they had a dyno and they could recreate the problem so that I can get an accurate visual idea of what was going on. So I walked back there. I said, hey, do you guys, just do factory, or do you do other shit? And the guy's like, what do you mean factory? And it's like, well, do you just do factory service? He's like, no, we do everything. I said, oh, cool. So you guys have a dyno back there I can throw my bike on? No, we don't have that. I'm like, oh, okay. And the guy says, well, what did you need it for? I told him, I want to recreate a problem that occurred at a certain mile per hour where I had a fuel issue. And he's like, oh, okay, well, blah, blah, blah. And he was like, you can leave it, blah, blah, blah. And I said, no, I don't want to leave it, because the bike's been it's almost done being heavily modified, but it's in the process of heavily modified. And he was like, oh, is it throwing any codes? Well, that right there was indication number one that I wasn't going to take the bike there. No, it's not. It's carbureted. It has a brain from the 80s. It doesn't know what codes are. So, And he said, well, we can do an inspection, you know, figure out what was wrong with it. I said, yeah, so what do you plan on doing if you know nothing about what's been done to the bike? He's like, well, we can see if the carbs are running okay. Really? I'm pretty sure that you're going to throw that fucking carb sync fucking gauge tester on it, and it's going to go off the fucking chart. Thanks for the water. It's going to go off the chart because these stock carbs are running so fucking rich. These stock carbs are pretty much at the extreme edge of max of what they can do given what's been done to the bike. Like, they don't even flow enough air to cover how much fuel this bike wants now. So, and the guy just wanted to throw it on without even knowing what's been done to the bike or what. So I thought that was pretty funny. I'm hoping I'm not without the bike for too long though, because it's gonna go in, as long as it's back in time for the meetup, that'll be good. Because it sucks. Like, I can't get on it. Like, when I'm on the freeway, I have to monitor my speed and make sure that I don't go above like 90, 95, somewhere around there. Otherwise, it starts to happen. So, and given that the meetup is going from friggin' San Bernardino to Palm Springs, and I got to get out to San Bernardino, I don't feel like my presence there should being like, oh yeah, you were the dude that was fucking on the side of the road, and then again, and then again. So, yeah, I want to get that fixed. And I'm sure I could do it myself, but I don't know. I want to give the shop business. It's a local business. Help people out. I know I haven't made a video in a little bit. Yeah, so everybody take it easy. Pieces. Ride safe and keep it shiny side up.